Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Crypto Trader, and you have now tuned into Mining Trades, and this is going to be a mini tutorial on how to use the volume indicator settings to reveal bounce levels on a chart. Okay, this is my first technical skills video. I normally sprinkle these ideas throughout my live stream, but I decided to pull them out of there in order to try to gain some traction with the community. I've also fixed my microphone, which was, to my surprise, cutting in and out pretty horrible. I mean, it was really horrible. Well, moving on here, you'll see my bot. This is my bot. It basically bought, I mean, it sold down here. It took a loss right here, a really small loss after making a gain right here. Um, this is a minute chart. This is a minute chart, so the price is kind of like overextended. This is only so far 1%. This was a 0.30% loss. This was a 1.7%, 1.70%, almost 2% gain. Here's another loss. Here's another loss, 3 point some percent loss. And here's a pretty much for like while I was sleeping. This is what happened. Gain right here, 3%. Loss right here for 0.09%. Gain right here for about 4.21%. Might as well say 5% gain. Another 3% gain. Uh, half a percent gain, and a 4% gain right there. And then there's one loss was like 3.5% right here, and we got a gain right here, a really small loss right here, and hopefully this is again. It actually reversed right here. I was surprised. I thought we were heading up. I really did because if you look over here, this is the Bitstamp, um, and this is a daily chart, and this is the $8,000 mark where we know the 200-day moving average has pointed us here. The last 200 days, this is where price is averaged. The average price is at. So above here, I would say, there's a lot of bears, and then below here is a lot of bulls. Now, it's like playing football. Here's the touchdown zone right here. If you're a bear, if you're a bull, your touchdown is up here somewhere above, the 128-day moving average, because that's where I want to go. And the bears, you know, since I'm a bear sometimes, it's, I don't know, like way down here. Hopefully that we don't go there, but I am bearish too sometimes. If I want to make money, I got to be a bear. But I'm really a bull when it comes to Bitcoin itself. But I'm still got to make money, so I got to make a living. What can I say? Uh, Anyways, so let's try to get this thing on the roll. Like it's 2 minutes into it. Now, what I want to show you now is I'm gonna go over here and move into a. Let's see, what kind of chart should I use? An hour chart. There's a daily chart. All right. So what I want to do is squeeze this thing in. This Bitstamp, it has the most, data all the way back to 2000, a little bit 2011-ish, 2000 August 2011, right here, and it has the most data out of all the data providers or from the different exchanges here. So I really trust the exchange data coming from Bitstamp. As much as I want to trust Coinbase, I just can't right now. So here we go. Now I'm gonna put on the logarithmic so we can actually see some of the, it scales some of the areas that you wanna, that are kind of like here in the $50, $10 area, $700 area, since the price has been pushed up so much. But what you're gonna see here is I'm gonna grab this volume tool, hit format. This is just the normal volume indicator that TradingView provides you with, and I have some preset settings here. I thought they were there, but they're not there anymore. Well, so let's go here. Here's a 200 period moving average. This thing has a moving average on the bottom of it down here, and what we're going to do is every time it pops, okay, every time it pops up, we're going to mark a line right here. So I marked the line right here where it pops up. You should be able to see that right there. See, here's a line right here, and then go over here. It pops up right here too, so we can add one there too. If you want to, just for the purpose of this video. Okay, and then here's another pop-up right here. Then it pops up right here, and the volume pops up again right here. So what does this actually do? This flattens out the moving average at 200. I should make it even greater than that. Let's make this a 500. See what that does. Okay, that kind of hides what I want to show you. So let's keep it at 200. Yeah, I like that line being drawn right there. It's kind of flattening out. And here's a pop. Here's a pop. You notice if you were to track these, let's get rid of the log. If you were to track these pops all the way down here, here's a pop right here. Let me grab this tool. This line. Put one here. That's a lot of volume. Okay, that is a lot of volume that we were unaware of in these days out here. And this is not as much volume as it has been over here. Okay, for this chart to be squeezed up like that. All right, now I'm gonna add one more right here, and there's a pop right there too. There's a pop right here. There's a small little pop right there. Some pops in here, pop right here. The volume is popping out. Okay, and now if I go ahead and turn this logarithmic scale out, what you'll see is that I'm gonna go backwards. Here's a pop. I didn't write that pop in. Here's a pop. Okay, price reverses, goes up, right? You see that pattern, right? I don't have to. Here's another pop I didn't write in. Okay, or draw in, put it that way. This didn't pop right there, but it popped right here, which I want to look at. Look how that looked. Look at that candle right there, right here, and that's a pop right out of the volume area. We drew a straight line right here, basically with the 200 moving average down there on the volume indication. Now, I hope I sound better. Here's a pop right here. It kind of goes up from here too. Let me zoom in. Here's a pop right here. Okay. See that pop is right here. Right on the red candle, there's a pop. Next thing you see is it's traveling upwards with not that much volume. Then there's a pop right here. It's like going crazy right here, right? We as technicians kind of, we wonder about this all the time, especially me. What's up, Monkins? Once you pop, you can't stop, huh? Yeah, you're funny. Here's a volume on the red. The most volume right here on the red bar. Then it kind of goes up, then it comes back down. Okay. And then we kind of can see this get played throughout this chart, right? Now, here's another big, just tremendous parabolic climb up to the peak, which was reached at $1,147. Okay, and then this was more of an extended drop, kind of like what we're experiencing now. Doesn't this look familiar? So let's look at and take a closer look at this area right here and compare it to what we're seeing now. Okay, that's what I want to do here. So let me try to get this chart in here. Now, it was right here. It's one right here, but this was more of an extended downturn before we got back up. Now, I want to take off the log so you can actually see what this looks like right now. And it's pretty much the same thing. Now, pay attention to where the 120-day moving average is and the 200-day period moving average, okay? And now, I'm going to put the log back on. I'm going to move it back. Here it is. Here we are. Now, here's the RSI side of things. Now, what you see right here is something I've already drawn here. We got the RSI dropping right here. Pretty low, right? Let's see. Let me zoom up on the RSI. So that's this point right here. So what I'll do is I'll grab the drawing tool and I'll put the RSI line right here, put a line right there, and I think I accidentally put one over here. Okay. Now, I'll just take this off for now. And then what I'm going to do is see that volume right there? There's volume right there. I'm going to put one line right here too. All right. Okay. So now let's go to the RSI down here. Let's pull this out a little bit and pull this up a little bit. See if we can really get in here and see what's going on. Okay. Now this is the bottom of the RSI. Now, if you've been watching any of my videos, I've drawn my line down at the 20 because it's based on Bitcoin's actual movements down to this area. Before, you know, once it goes down here, I'll consider this, you would definitely consider this overbought. Just any person that actually trades by the RSI knows this is overbought territory and we should reverse. But if you like a lot of people do, you know, you're going to see this chart, and this is the area you're going to see. You're going to see it right here, and you're going to say it's overbought. I'm buying right here. And then what happens is you buy. It's extremely overbought, especially for Bitcoin. It's got to go up from here, right? That's what they're thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's what you're thinking. Well, not me. I know better. But look, I've done it before though. Everyone's done it. Look, it goes down. Look, the RSI is going up. It must mean there's a divergence. This is a day chart, so it may be a little bit too early for a divergence if you really play this out. And we play it out, boom, it goes down some more. Oh my God, what's going on? I'm losing money. These are days, by the way. These are days. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, 6 day, 7 day, 8 day. All right, it's going back up. Look, the RSI. Okay. Oh no, it's going down. Oh, it's going down. Now look, it hits the line. Boom. What happens now? Is it going to go up? Looking at the RSI, right? If you would have went long here, where the RSI was at the furthest below the furthest part of the line, and went long, pretty much right here, not right here, but right here. I'll move this, but right here, even right here is just crazy, right? To think about that, it's like even higher than I thought. Like, oh my goodness, you went long there, and then it just falls out of bed on you. You're definitely sick at that point. And you're wondering why I can never make any money trading. Well, that's because they've been teaching you this RSI strategy, and they haven't been telling you the real deal. You know, that there's a lot of people that don't really know the real deal. They just get paid to teach you how to trade, and they don't never trade themselves because they don't make money trading. And they're teaching you how to trade. You got to beware of all those kind of people out there. All right. Now look. Beware. Now, would have been better entry right here? Yes. After a pullback above this low, when the RSI starts going like this, those are good signs, and that's when you get in. All right, when you see the relative strength index getting, you know, as far as what you can see is not as strong as before. Like this was getting so strong that you would never buy right. You would never buy right here. It's way too strong. It's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's going to keep making this go down and go down because that's the way you use it. If it's going up, it's getting weaker and weaker and weaker. That means, guess what? It's getting weaker and weaker. Or it's going up to the upside, getting stronger to the upside. So Bitcoin tends to hover when it's strong. It'll hug the top of this RSI line when it's bullish, and it'll hug the bottom of the line when it's bearish. So this is moving kind of slow. So let's do it like this. So we end up going up. All right. Everyone can see that in hindsight. Take the log off. All right, we end up going up. And we go up. You know, that was a perfect place to buy. And now we're right here. We're here now. So let's take a look at what it looks like. And go auto. Take the log off, and let's take a look at it in all its glory. I wonder what it looks like with the log. All right. Pretty much this RSI is right here. This RSI is lower than right here. This means it's going higher. So this is a higher low on the RSI. So it went higher. Now here's some things that's getting lower, lower, lower. Guess what? Lower. Okay. And what do you think is going to happen? It's a pullback zone. Or are we going to go lower? Well, we're at this 200-day moving average, and I'm gonna let you guys go to sleep on that one. Please don't have nightmares about the bottom, okay? Nightmares at the bottom. We stay fly over here. If you want to know anything else about how these strategies get used, just send me a message in the chat, not the chat box, but in the message. What is it? A comment box at the end of this video, and I'll review everything and I'll make videos talking about what's going on. But before I go, let's take a look at my bot. How about that? Let's see. Oh yes, it went reversed right here. It reversed right here. So let me pull this down. Profit about 2% right now. What do you think about that, Marcus? I am short. Right now, I'm just really happy about the bot and what it's doing. Yeah, so that's about it. That's all I gotta say. This is on a minute chart, so that you notice the volume on a minute chart is it looks all the same, right? I can even show you some crazy stuff if you want to see some crazy stuff. I'll put this thing all the way to 5,000. It did not do anything. It didn't do anything. That's nothing. that's the 5,000 moving average on the volume. All right, that's the average right there. So whenever volume goes higher than that, that's on a minute chart. I wonder what that looks like on an hourly. Just want to see. Come on, you won't want to do that. Let's go ahead and kill this. How do I kill this? Drip, 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 drip. I always like looking at the hourly all scrunched up. It always amuses me because you can actually see all these nice little V's. You know, look at that V. Look at this V. Look at that V. We're in a V right now. Is it going to go lower though? That's the question. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll tell you that. The RSI, it's lied before and it's never lied, but it definitely lies. What happened to my RSI? It's on this chart, huh? Okay. Let's go to the 1 hour. Pull it in. Pull it in. All right. Oh. Logarithmic on you. I just want to compare this pullback, the volume from these other pullbacks. What is this? Okay. I gotta get rid of this now so I can see the volume. Longs are getting liquidated right now. Short, that's a Bitcoin Cash short liquidation, but it just said XBT long liquidation. Here it is. Here's a long liquidation right there. I'm actually right here. I got short right here. My bot got short right here at the top. And it's going down. I was surprised. I was like, wow. I thought it was going up. If you look at it, look at that. It looks like it's going up. Like, oh yeah, we're breaking back to the upside. That's what I thought. Then right at the top it said, no, I'm shorting right here. I was like, oh, okay. I programmed you. I know what you're thinking, but I wasn't thinking it because I wasn't looking at every indicator I put in there. All 10 of them, baby. All right, so yeah, as long as it's getting liquidated. Farewell to your money. Kiss your money goodbye. That's a V bottom, man, and I just want to see this thing go above this last V top right here. So I'm gonna put 94.88. That's my new level right there. Oh my. About right there, 95.40, 95.50. Let's just make it 95. All right, 95. The price has to come above 9,500 for me to really say we're going in an uptrend. Other than that, I'm going to say we're downtrending. All right, and that's about it. That's all I got to say. That's all I have. Peace and profit. Hope I helped out a lot.